Hello music lovers, welcome back to the Violin Quiz. I'm Ian Cooper, and last week I played 3 violins and I asked for your comments as how you thought they sounded. And look, I have to thank you very much. There was some excellent voting and some very well considered comments too, so thank you very much for playing along. The 3 violins I was playing, one was Australian, the other was from China, and the other was from Germany. And here's how each of them sound once more. This is violin number 1. Here's violin number 2. And number 3. All right, so the results. Here they are. Violin number 3 just pipped it. It was the Chinese-made Francois Jacot 300T, and interestingly, the most expensive of the 3. The next violin was violin number 1, which was the German violin, Otto Joseph Clear, and it was the S2 model. And in terms of price, it sits in the middle. Now, violin number 2 was the Australian-made and very much younger Glanville & Co. Nullarbor N10, which I have to admit was a bit of an unfair test because I'd only just picked it up that day from the luthier's bench where it had just been set up. It hadn't been played in or anything, so it hadn't reached its potential yet. But having spent a week playing it, and I've also put a new tailpiece on, I think it's opened up beautifully. And to me, last week, it wasn't the best sounding one. However, my opinion has changed today, a week later. Anyway, look, from a player's point of view, violin number 1, the German clear instrument, although sounds very warm, I think it may be lacking in a little bit of clarity on the A string. But it certainly is a very warm sounding instrument. Now, the Chinese instrument, the Jacot, although it's the loudest of the 3, I think it just lacks a little bit of refinement on the E string. But look, I was most impressed with the Glanville and the way that it's opened up after a week of me playing it. It actually was a good test to see the difference that playing in a violin makes. And look, I'd be interested in your comments as well to see whether you think violin number 2 sounds better this week than it did last week. But I reckon now, after a week of being played, I think it's got a nice balance of warmth, projection and tone across all the strings. But if you'd like to try them out for yourself, they're all at the Sydney String Centre in Chatswood. Tell them I sent you and see if they let you in. But no, they've got some very nice listening rooms there. You can try all their range in peace and quiet and take as long as you like. But anyway, look, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for your comments, thanks for voting, and thanks for taking part. It was I had a lot of fun doing it.